So was Dave on earlier? Dave Proctor?
Yes, he was. So he was kind of giving the play-by-play of his treadmill record when he went about it. And I guess he had run against you this past year when you won the backyard.
Oh, Biggs. Right? Yeah, he was hilarious, though. He's so fun.
Yeah, he seemed like such a nice guy.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he was kind of telling what had worked for him in the past. And I don't know, it seems like one of these events, it's probably good to train on the treadmill because it's kind of then similar terrain. It seems obvious, but I've been impressed that Zach has run this far after doing so little training. So it's kind of, yeah. I mean, on the treadmill, right? Not training.
I'm like,
general.
I see him do crazy workouts all the time. I follow him on Strava.
Yeah. Maggie and Strava.
So are you a big Strava person, Maggie?
Not really.
Oh, that Strava.
Oh my gosh!
I do get possessive of like little segments around my area. Like,
she's territorial.
I told Sally and Courtney, I was like, I think this is an extra, just like life, just being like, you're injured. I get emails every day that one of my course records has fallen and I can't do anything about it. And I'm like,
No, but the best, Maggie, the best is when you're like, dude, I just set a hiking course record. And I was like, a hike?
Well, there was like 6 people that had ever hiked apparently on Strava. I mean, hundreds of people hiked it.
So good.
And I was like, I'm such a fast hiker. Wow.
I love it. Always finding a way. All right. What's going on with Zach? I mean, these are the final miles. What's his exact distance he's run? Can we find that out?
Yeah, let me get an update. 91.
Yes. 91. 91 point.
91 point. 91 and a quarter.
All right, so here we go. 8.75. 8.75.
Come on, Zach.
Less than 15 kilometers for those of you that
he'll hit the 12-hour.
Need the kilometers.
He'll hit a 12-hour record. Okay. So a slight update. So he's going to hit the 12-hour treadmill record before he hits the 100-mile record.
Oh, amazing. 2 records in one.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like he says he double dips with that, which I think, maybe a little, but it's 2 records.
You still have to keep running after you get 1 record. So, I mean,
might as well. Yeah. The last one, when he broke the 100-mile record, then he kept going for the 12 hours. I thought he was going to stop, and I was kind of like, yay, we're finished. But then he kept going. I was like, oh, okay.
You didn't get your hug.
Yeah, I think I was more tired than Zach, so I was like, well, that's sad that I can't rest as a crew as long as he can run.
I feel like that's a typical crew thing, because like 2018, when Courtney and Johan battled for like forever, I remember Kevin was just kind of like, I mean, everyone's tired, but he's like, I don't even care who wins anymore. I just want to know if this is going to be over.
Yeah.
You like want.
Wait, Kevin, you said that?
I feel like, I don't know. Maybe I'm smarter and I imagine.
You're causing marital issues now.
No,
Maggie.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I mean,
but that is something I would have said. I would have said the same thing. I'd be like,
on the outside, when Courtney's like, I think I'm done. Kevin, we all stared at her for a long time, and he's like, are you sure? He's like, I want to make sure. And then secretly, he's probably like, yes, please be done.
Please be done. I want to sleep.
yeah.
I mean, it was 3 days and nights of nonstop crewing for Kevin. Because
I think crewing is harder than running those long races.
Totally. I totally agree.
I'm amazed though, because you all are doing like races that are so long. Like I'm tired crewing the 12-hour race, Like we're talking like 3-day races that you all are. That's a different level. I don't know.
I hope Zach will try some of those, and then you'll get to find out. I think the crewing is probably super fun in those really long ones.
I'm in trouble with Kevin now.
Uh-oh.
I might actually have
What
to
do you
do
say?
a
No
longer
more-
one. Yeah.
No more pierogies for you.
No more pierogies.
No more pierogies. No, Kevin is seriously like one of the best crew people ever. Like, I mean, besides my crew for Bigs last year, I mean, I don't know if we're gonna be allowed to have more than one crew person this year at Bigs, but like Kevin and Gina and Jen, that would be like super crew. I mean, it would be nuts. Our tent would be so organized. It's like Kevin's like super organized.
Yeah, he's really good.
Calm. He's so calm.
He's super calm.
Yeah.
Let me say more nice things so I can get back on his good side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep
Keep it going.
good menu items when you're just sick of like other stuff.
Great menu items.
There's Kevin, the super crew. Amazing crew.
What a creep.
He's like, I was just kidding. I mean, he totally wanted you to run for like 8 days straight.
This year. We're ready for 8 days this year.
I never said those things, Maggie.
I think you were thinking of.
Keep me held accountable for what's said after 3 days of not sleeping.
Yeah.
I know. I don't even
Fair
remember.
enough.
That could have never happened. I don't know.
Hey, are we at 8 miles? Are we at 8 miles now?
Are we at 8 miles?
Come on, Zach.
Almost. Come on, Zach. You've
Let's
got
go,
it.
Zach. Hammer it.
Nicole, has he done any shoe changes or anything like that?
No,
Oh,
he
wow.
hasn't. So he's been wearing those the whole time.
What's his
Yeah.
treadmill shoe?
He's been wearing the Ultra Tourin. So he
Okay.
loves that. And yeah.
Oh, I
Is that
thought-
a road shoe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Wear something more minimal than that.
I know. I was kind of surprised too, but I think he was worried that his calves might just be a little more sore than usual because it's just different
Yeah.
Mhm.
running stride.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't know
Yeah,
what to
for
suggest because I've never even come close to running that type of treadmill mileage, but it sounded good to me. So
Is he only drinking his calories? Has he eaten any food at all?
no, he's had SFuels the whole time. He's been drinking the whole time. He hasn't had anything else to eat. I
Oh
know.
my goodness. Like
What's
he's
gonna
not.
be the post run meal?
Yes.
Oh,
Food
I'm
is
sure
such a
he'll
big
want like
deal.
a burger, like some kind
Yeah.
of meat, some kind of burger.
Yeah. So who's on that?
All
Who's
right,
in
Zach.
charge of like
Treadmill switch. Oh no, little break.
Oh, bathroom
All right.
break.
break? Right into the bathroom. All right.
Yeah.
This is home stretch. So he probably just hit 8 miles getting
8
off.
miles. Yeah, he's at 8
Yeah.
miles. So
Okay. Everyone in the chat room, we are at 8 miles left.
8 miles.
We need all the
gosh.
cheering. We should like read him everything that people are saying in the chat. There's almost 1,000 people in the chat room right now.
Really? Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Hello, everyone listening. You guys are amazing. I'm looking it up. Everyone. Oh, I see a Kevin is the best in all caps.
There you go.
Did Kevin write that himself?
No, Tracy Outlaw did. Tracy's so great.
Tracy's there
Hi,
too.
Tracy.
He was all there for that moment. So who knows?
Kevin is the best, and so are you, Tracy Outlaw.
Yeah.
Stella, come here.
Hey, I just had a really awesome comment come in for all of us ladies. Someone said, I don't want any of these women to retire, but I'd love if they became moderators for all ultra races. Hey, you know,
Oh.
if the price is right, we will
Is that
do
a
that.
thing?
I know, right? Is there an
Is our
ESPN show that we could be on?
Maybe by the time you retire, there will be.
Yeah. There's got to be a market for it. I feel like.
It's
Yeah.
hard to
Okay.
it's hard to do a play-by-play of a treadmill run because it's like
That's why we're
Yeah.
like barely talking about him running on a treadmill.
So back to the horsepower on that motor.
yeah. Is that a Hemi?
Yeah. Well, it was amazing because earlier we had Dr. Jeff Burns on, and he was giving kind of a play-by-play of the mechanics on a treadmill because he does have the background in biomechanics. So it was pretty fascinating hearing his approach. So he was suggesting you need to alternate pace the whole time. And so there was a lot of debate earlier on from when I would listen about whether Zach was doing that. And I think he did. I think he was listening to Jeff's advice. So always good to listen to the doctor. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
what did you think, Nicole? You did Desert Solstice a few times, right?
oh my gosh, Courtney, I don't belong on a track. I'm giving it my all.
What was the hard part though? Was it mentally or physically?
You know, I actually think I thought initially it was a mental thing for me, that maybe I just didn't for whatever reason I just would not have the ability to go on a track that long. But the last time I tried, I felt like I was in a pretty good mental state, and I think it was biomechanics. I just don't think, like, for whatever reason, I don't seem to be as equipped to run around in circles as others. So
It's really
I don't know.
It's
Yeah,
like
I
your
think
hips, it's like really not any little like imbalance. I feel like it magnifies it and makes it terrible.
But I guess like Maggie and Courtney, you both are kind of like so pros at doing that.
I've failed horribly at both track ultras I've done. Like, it's not good.
I mean, I guess, and Sally, have you ever tried to run kind of that type of race?
I was signed up to do it 2 years ago, the Desert Solstice. It was the year that I did Badwater and UTMB in the same year. So then Desert Solstice was then taken off the calendar. I thought maybe I could endure till the end of the year, but I was like, probably not a good idea. So
oh my gosh, let's all sign up for the same one. That would be
okay. That would be so much fun.
I'll crew for you all. Yeah. No, I'm just so impressed though at how different it is and people's biomechanics, because I think Zach wanted me to kind of get into that kind of running, and I just don't, for whatever reason, it's hard for me. So I'm so fascinated by what really does make people better at different skill sets, like in ultra running. I mean, some can do more of the gamut. So like Courtney, Maggie, you've done kind of both ends of the spectrum, right? And
everything.
Sally, Sally, you'd probably be good at it too. I think that I just need to kind of stick more to the trails, but it's really interesting how that all works. I don't know. But
a lot of speed though. So I feel like you've done a lot of like, haven't you done a bunch of road like speedy half marathons? And
yeah, I can run for a marathon at that pace, and then after that it just cuts out. It's like my treadmill time is over.
Hey, are we looking at us at less than 8 miles now? I think with Zach.
Less than 8 miles.
He's back on the treadmill. Zach, we see you. You look so good. We're 11 hours, 15 minutes in. He's still wearing the same shoes, and yes, has not eaten a single piece of solid food. I don't know if I'm more fascinated with that. Cause man, this far in, like I like to like, avocado grilled cheese sandwich or something. Or
Sally, how do you feel about cheesy butter egg toast?
That's not a good choice. That was a backyard ultra, right? When I did that.
Yeah, at the backyard ultra.
And then we got on the phone, and I was like, dude.
Oh, you announced that on the Zoom.
Oh, was it the Zoom? Okay.
Yeah,
why do I?
Thousands of people on the Zoom, and Sally comes in from the lab, and she's like, "Oh, cheesy butter toast. I gotta go."
I mean, maybe we'll stay away from that.
Like always making rookie mistakes. Like why? I'm 10 years into this sport and still behaving like a rookie. It was terrible. Not good. So yes, Zach just sticking to liquid. I mean, I think I need to try that. I've tried, and maybe Maggie, Courtney, Nicole, have you guys done this? Have you guys done long runs where you're only drinking liquid? And I'm talking about not like an hour and a half, but like a day in the mountains where you're just kind of trying to eat minimally. Have you tried that? I can't imagine just doing liquid.
I did Bighorn on just Tailwind.
Did you?
Yeah. Yeah, I had a couple bites of potatoes and like a bite of mac and cheese at an aid station. But like, so that was a race I did last June. And like, you know, I just moved to Colorado, so my training wasn't great. So I was like, let me like really do a legit 100 on just Tailwind, because like, you know, that's scary to do. And I mean, any liquid, just because like, you saw, I mean, Zach's running so fast right now, I think it would be really hard to digest. I wasn't running fast at all. I was doing a lot of hiking. It was slow. It was 30 hours, but I did it. I know Courtney's done a lot of that, but I think she'll eat food too.
Yeah, I mean, he's at over 90 miles in less than 12 hours. So I'm like, I cannot relate at all.
Yeah, that's like, I don't know. He's running like, what's his pace like average right now?
Probably close to 7, I would guess.
I did a marathon at 7-minute pace. I don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah, you could. So but that's a good point, Maggie. Is a heavy, any type of solid food would be painful to digest, especially the later you get into a race, right? And if you are still going at that pace, your body's tired. Yeah, it doesn't want to do any extra work like breaking food down. Is he like have different flavors, or is it just flavorless?
Yeah, he's fluctuated at a couple of different flavors, but no, the SFuels has been his jam today, so that's good. He's been doing well with that. But he also kind of that's his just typical process. That's kind of when he was running the 6 days in the Dome last year. I was on crew again, so here again, reporting for duty. But I was just filling up just his hydration, and he wasn't eating any solid foods really. So I thought today he was going to eat potato chips. He seemed interested in that, but he just opted out. So feels.
Can Derek see what pace he is at right now? It looks like he's sped up. It looks like he's going faster, and maybe he's smelling that finish line because he's in the 7-mile range now. But
they said he paced it up. Is it like he's running like 7-minute miles, about close to 7-minute miles?
That's incredible. Yeah. So he's done 92 miles. No, almost 93. He's probably about to hit 93, I would think.
93. Yeah. So he's about 7 left to go.
7 left.
Yeah.
Amazing.
It's amazing. And we have 2 people in this house kind of running around in circles. Well, not 2 people, but our dog is running around the pool chasing ducks as I'm looking outside. And then we have Zach on the treadmill. So I feel like I live maybe in a circus. I don't know. But
wait, get the ducks on here. We need Maggie and Donald.
See, I would like to, but I don't know if I can with the screen. Maybe I can try. I'll try and be a Derek. Hold on. Let me try and get Stella.
Oh my God.
It's pretty, you gotta see this. She'll probably
Zach has less than like an hour. He'll be done. Really, like
less than an hour.
Yeah, can you see this?
7 miles.
Right, and so then he'll hit 12 hours, but then like really almost be done.
He might have a mile left at 12 hours.
Yeah.
Or so.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, I can hear Daisy and Dog.
I see.
I think
we can't see him though, Nicole.
I see something.
Oh, it's because your green screen or whatever.
I can hear the ducks.
So they're like distressed because Stella is chasing them around.
Yeah.
But that was I guess we'll have technology issues, but yeah, that's what's going on at the pool right now. So
I love it.
Yeah.
Hey Zach, everyone in the chat room is screaming. Well, not screaming. They're cheering. Go, Zach. You are amazing. You got this. You are so strong. You are inspiring. The chat is starting to get crowded. I'll tell you that. Since we've signed on, there's hundreds of more people that have also signed on. And it's getting down to these final miles. And this is just incredible to be able to witness firsthand a world record being set. And so I think that everybody in the chat room right now is just, we're all smelling the finish line with you. And you're looking strong. Your arm swing still looks great. Tall torso. Lean in, bro. Lean into that finish line.
Go, Zach!
So exciting.
No, this is incredible. Well, thank you all too for coming on and helping cheer him on, and that's amazing. So
Yeah,
you all
it's
are
been fun.
really inspiring.
So are you, Nicole. We love you.
Oh, love you all. No, so what all have you been up to today? Did you all have this much fun going on, or?
Yeah, what'd you do, Maggie?
Me and Ryan and Titus hiked up to this lake. It was like 4 miles in 2 hours, and Titus is very tired.
Aww.
Right out of Durango or where?
Yeah, it's by Vallecito Lake or whatever. It's like down the way. It's really nice. There's it's like a swampy pond up there, and there's actually a lot of ducks up there.
Oh,
It was cool.
well, Stella sends her love to Titus.
Yeah, we have our dogs have a arranged love affair going on. As Nicole said, it's very contrived by us.
Wait, is Zach tweeting right now?
No
Oh.
way.
Oh, he's changing his music. Maybe, like he has his phone. Oh gosh,
Sweetie.
Or maybe he's checking his stocks.
He's tweeting. He did an Instagram live earlier, and I was like, I can't even do that like
Sitting still.
when I'm running. I was like, oh wow, that's impressive. So yeah. So what else did you all do today?
Kevin and I got out for a run and did some work and then hung out with you guys.
Yay.
Yeah, let's see. I have been logged on for a while when you had like that MMA fighter on.
Oh,
I can't remember his name, and they were talking about the charity.
Amazing.
And oh my gosh, so I just went out for like an hour and a half here locally, and I listened to that, and it was so inspiring. The story behind the charity and just everything that they do for the pygmy people in Africa. I was just like, I was running like the biggest smile on my face, just knowing, that obviously Zach's setting this world record, but that this charity is being benefited as well. It was like, it was pretty awesome. So, and then just doing some chores, and then writing some coaching plans for my athletes. Kind of an easy Saturday day. I think I'm going to do my long run tomorrow. So it was a hot day today. A good bad water training day.
Oh yeah.
Are trails open, Sally?
What?
Are trails open?
Yeah, our coastal trails have been open, but I can't. I haven't been able to get into the mountains. So just like yeah, I mean, they kind of just want you to stay off because all the rangers are volunteer, and like there's no hospitals up in the mountain towns. So I can still get really good climbing on our coastal trails, and there's like a couple like pretty good races. There's like an Xterra race on one of the courses, one of the places that I got to run. So it's like a good area to run. But today I just did like some easy coastal hot running. It was just a good kind of like a good chill day. So
Nicole, did Phoenix shut down their trails ever?
No, they never did here. So we pretty much lucked out and have been able to run the whole time. So it sounds like most of us have been able to do some trail running, which is good, and some road running. It has been crazy weather here, though. It was in the hundreds for the last 2 weeks. It finally cooled down a little bit this week, but it was already like over 100 in early May, and I was kind of like, oh my gosh, not to leave Phoenix for the next couple of months. That's crazy, but we'll see. We'll see how things go. But
yeah, if you could live anywhere besides Phoenix, where would it be?
Yeah.
Oh, That's such a good question, but I think you all have it right. I mean, Colorado's amazing. I think that would be fun. Yeah, I think
a great crew there.
Yeah, you
When
all are
Nicole
like
came-
starting a powerhouse out there.
Well, you guys didn't get a chance to go up there, so you've never been to Silverton, right? But you guys
I
really need to get
know.
like a little house there.
Yeah, oh, that would be a dream. So I think, yeah, that's the way to do it. But we'll see. Right now, Phoenix is really convenient too, because also it has a good airport, and I travel a lot for work and running. So
Yeah, there's
mostly
no
work.
good airports around here. It's the problem.
Yeah, that's a hard
I've always
part.
been impressed by the trail networks in Phoenix. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, like Air Vipa, for instance, has so many trail races down there, and they're all on a different park network.
Mhm.
No,
Wait,
it's
South
incredible.
Mountain, is that it's like huge. I think I ran there and I was
Yeah.
like, holy crap. I looked at my watch later and I had so much more gain than I thought, because it's just like, it's tough trails and
Yeah.
it's really pretty. You feel so remote, and then you're on top of this hill and you're like, oh, the city is right there. It's really cool.
Yeah. No, it's amazing. It's been great living here. Before moving to Phoenix, I had only really lived in Dallas, which I had great friends there, which I loved in this, that aspect. But I've never really gotten to live in a place where I did a lot of trail running. So to me, this has been like heaven. There really are so many good places to run. And most of the time, it's never been really an issue with the heat because we travel a lot. So the summers really, we get breaks, and it's not been a hard time. But now I'm just kind of like, oh, if we stay here for like 4 months on end, that might be a lot. That might be kind of draining. So maybe Zach is leading us into the treadmill life. So
No.
back-to-back dates. We now have treadmill dates.
You need is there an underwater pool treadmill so you can be outside at least?
Yes. We might have to ask Bert if he'll fund that though, because I'm guessing that might be like a $15,000 treadmill. So
Right?
I
get
still
all
don't
for
know
G.
what treadmill could possibly be $15,000.
I know.
Like,
I need
it
to
needs
look up
be able
what
to
features
drive
it
you
has.
outside for that much.
yeah, because the Nordic Track treadmills are amazing. I mean, they've been amazing today, and I'm like, I can't even imagine. Like, wow.
I don't know. They're not.
So hardcore.
94 miles.
Yes.
Yay! So go,
And a
Zach.
10K.
You're so
Oh
my
my
gosh.
goodness.
The whole
Less than a
stretch.
10K.
He's so
And then,
close.
so Zach is now listening to his music. He's not listening to us, right?
I don't know. That's a good question. It looks like he has music in.
Yeah. I mean, would we be kind of hard to listen to for a long time when he's trying to hammer it in while, like, I'm sure he's pretty uncomfortable right now.
Well, he might actually be listening to us. Zach, wave if you're listening. We'll see if he is. It will take a couple minutes, about a minute, I think, on delay. But
Mhm.
Oh yeah, I'd be so excited.
Yeah.
I bet he's listening to us.
What does he have in his hand, Nicole? What's that black thing in his hand?
He
He's
might
tweeting.
have. He's tweeting.
Oh my gosh, it's his phone?
It's either his phone or an iPod,
Oh, he just put it down.
like with his music. So I don't know.
Might not be listening to us. I feel like talking would be kind of annoying in the last 6. Like listening. Not
I
that
think
we're
he's in the
annoying,
zone.
but maybe that.
Yeah.
He's he's in the zone. You got to have your like power song on, and I feel like he's not listening to us.
Speaking of
he
power
might be in
song,
the
Maggie. Maggie, what's your power song?
I don't know. I feel like Courtney knows hers, so why don't you ask her first?
Courtney, what's your power song? Last 5 miles of 100. What do you want to play?
I don't usually have music in, but Wilson Phillips. Hold on.
Yeah.
Yes. Hold on for
You should
1 more
close
mile.
To
Hold
listen
on.
to us, I'll play it
Is
for
that-
him.
Break free from the chains, like that one.
Yeah.
Or
Yes.
my high school cross country coach cross country team, that was like their theme song. So
Oh really?
I love
Yes.
oh,
I hadn't even thought of that song probably in years, but
This is really
Oh.
high quality.
I bet it's Zach's theme song too. We should probably.
at Big's backyard,
Recommend it.
Maggie played that for me, and she just changed the lyrics to be "Hold on for one more lap," and like blasted it out of her portable speaker. And since then,
So great.
now I just love hearing it. It's so fun.
Oh,
Aw.
there's Megan and Lucy.
Yay. Okay, good. Now we got the pro. So Megan and Lucy, the pro host. Because I was like, Megan's the pro host. But you all, please stay on because this is